Hello, my friends. Let's begin today by standing erect on your mat, pressing all four corners of the feet into the mat. Lift the toes to check if you need to make sure. To give you a better understanding of what the four corners of the feet are, they are the ball joint of the big toe, the ball joint of the pinky toe, and the back corners of the heels. Let's take a moment and go inward here. Roll the shoulders back a few times, forward a couple times. Let's nod the head no, left and right, and yes, up and down. Let's take a nice deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your next inhale, let's roll the neck to one side all the way around. A couple of times. Inhale as you go back, exhale as you come down, and then let's switch sides. Inhale up and exhale down a few times. Excellent. And inhale, arms reach up, palms together. Stretch it out, and hands at heart in Samasthiti or prayer position. Close those eyes. Let's set an intention here for today. We're going to do cactus arms as we exhale. Bring the arms out parallel, bending at the elbows, palms flat and open. Inhale, reach up, exhale. And one more big reach up. Inhale, arms to the mat. On your exhale, look forward, hands on knees. On your next inhale, we're going to walk into plank position, and your shoulders should be over your wrists. Chaturanga down to the mat. Let's go into upward facing dog. Lift those thighs off the mat. Tuck the toes. Lift the heels. Lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Make sure your fingers are spread wide and pointed towards the front of your mat. Your sternum is falling down towards the mat. If you can't get the feet all the way down, that's okay. If you need to bend the knees, that's okay. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. And let's take a twist in this downward dog. Bring that left arm over to the right knee or ankle, whatever feels comfortable for you. And then switch to the other side. Waking up all those organs, getting the blood flowing. Back to center. And on our next inhale, you're going to jump or step to the front of the mat. Halfway lengthen, forward fold. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Arms reach up, palms together, hands at heart, Samasthiti. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands at heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive the body forward. Look up, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back into plank position. Hold and chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Good job. On your next inhale, let's lift the heels, hop to the front of the mat. Halfway lengthen, forward fold. Inhale, roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, reach up, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands at heart in Samasthiti. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive to the mat. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. The left leg back meets it. On your next inhale, let's lift the heels, hop to the front of the mat. Halfway lengthen, forward fold. Inhale, roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. And then let's slowly roll up. Reach up, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands at heart in Samasthiti. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive to the mat. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Let's place the palms down on the mat, spread the fingers wide, and step or hop back into plank position. Chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin to the mat. Lift the chest, plant the palms. Open that heart, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Great work, everybody. Take a moment here to walk out that dog. Move the shoulders, the hips, whatever feels good for your body. And on your next inhale, we're going to hop or step to the front of the mat. Halfway lengthen, look up, forward fold, exhale. Inhale, roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart at Samasthiti. Inhale, arms reach up, look up, and we're going to settle down into chair. We're going to make sure that the feet are together, the knees are together, and the shoulders are dropped away from the ears. Hold that chair, keep holding. You're doing a great job. And now let's bring the palms together and go into a twisted chair. Now that we're starting to experience some movement in the body, getting everything going, those organs are awakening. These twists help to detoxify all those organs as well. So let's drop the palm to the mat and bring the other arm up to the sky. And then we're going to switch, bring the right arm down. The left arm reaches up. Slight bend in that opposite knee. And you want to bring the palms together. And we're going to go into that twisted chair on the other side. Great job, everybody. Remember to keep breathing and arms reach up. We sit back into chair again. Exhale, swan dive to the mat. We're going to step back with the right leg, drop the knee, arms reach up into a low lunge. Make sure that front knee stays over that ankle. Drop the hands back to the mat. Step forward into forward fold. Halfway lengthen. Roll up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart in Samasthiti. Inhale, arms reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back or hop back into plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, now we're going to come back to the breath here. Let's take some nice breaths. And on your next exhale, hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, look up, halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold to the mat. Inhale, hop back into plank. Exhale, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Step forward with that left leg into your high lunge. Your knee should not come over your ankle. Swan dive the hands to the mat. Step up with the other leg. Forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back into chair or Utkatasana. Exhale, inhale, hands at heart and Samasthiti. Now let's take the hands and place one on the chest and one on the belly. And notice as you breathe in through your belly, your ribs, your chest, and you exhale through your chest, your ribs, your belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. That is your breath. That is your life force inside of you. You've got to take note of it. And whenever things become too much, come back to that breath. Inhale as you come up. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into plank. Drop the knees. And reach those arms forward to the very front of the mat. Reach, reach, reach. Spread the knees as wide as feels comfortable for your body. Make sure that the toes, your bottom is on your heels and your toes are pressing into the mat. Your fingers are spread wide. Your shoulders are down away from your ears. Your forehead or cheek are on the mat. We're going to slide forward slowly, slowly, slowly into our puppy dog pose. You want to make sure that your hips are squared with them placed over the knees. Hands to the front of the mat. We're going to take that left arm. We're going to reach up to the sky and we're going to thread the needle. So bring it under the other shoulder. And look forward. And let's just take a couple of breaths here. And when you're ready, come out. And we're going to switch to the opposite side. Arm reaches up, comes through under the other shoulder. Your chin is on the mat. You're looking forward. Your hips are square. Your hips are above your knees. Take a nice breath here. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, let's come back up. We're going to come around and down onto our backs. We're slowly, slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. Nice and easy. Let's take a twist. We're going to bring that right knee over the left. Let the legs fall to the left and bring that right arm out behind you. Left arm goes up straight ahead. And now we're going to switch, uncross the legs, bring the left leg over the right. Your left arm is out behind you and your right arm is above the head. And then back to center. We're going to grab hold of the balls of the feet and bring those knees towards those armpits. And add a little movement here if it feels good for you. Whatever feels good for your body. You can be still, you can rock. And then let's drop the left leg down and go into a one-legged happy baby. And switch it up. Don't forget to keep bringing that knee towards that armpit. And take a nice deep breath. We're going to come back and up we go.